Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy XIV. So, I want to, just say this just beforehand, like for those of you who aren't part of the Discord, probably wondering where the hell I've been, like all week. On Tuesday, immediately after the stream that I had to do, over at, Switchable Live, I had to go to the vet and put one of my dogs down. So, I needed a couple of days to, emotionally recover from that. Past couple of days have not been great, I gotta say. Yeah, putting quite the downer on, this fucking stream right off the bat. God damn it. Also, I'm noticing my mic seems to be a bit weird. Hold on. Give me a second window. Because I had to reinstall fucking voice mod, so it must have reset some of my settings. Give me a second. Voice mod, what are you doing wrong? What are you doing wrong? You've maxed out my audio, that would be why. That's probably what's going on. Alright, testing, 1, 2. Okay, that seems to be better. Jesus Christ. Oh, don't you love modern technology? Don't you just love it? Alright. Anyway, now that that's all sorted, without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? Alrighty, so it has been a while since the last time we played Final Fantasy XIV. I actually wanted to play it last week, but I didn't know that, like, the usual time that I stream just happened to be the exact time the early access for Dawn Trail came out. So, servers were a little congested. just a tad. But, hey, happy new expansion, everyone. Like I mentioned, the first or second stream? Yeah, I didn't make it in time. Rats. Oh well. So, I believe we are doing the Remembrance Celebration stuff at the moment.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Alright, we got voice acting in this one.
Together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Oh, I still got this stupid fucking mask on. I forgot about that shit. It has been a couple of weeks.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood, fearful of the Green Wrath. They hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races.
Really? So it was the humans and elves that started this place. I could have sworn it would have been, like, the elves and the cat girls.
So
Considering how many of them there are.
And blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer.
That's Sam Riegel. That's straight up just fucking Sam Riegel. Okay, so people have been telling me that, like, I think it's, like, after this expansion or, like, the next one, that, like, pretty much every major character just gets different voice actors. And people are saying, oh, yeah, this character's voice actor is so much better than the one they previously had. Are you telling me you guys didn't like Sam Riegel? Are you guys fucking insane? This man is a legend. Oh my god, Ugh.
The entwined serpent.
I just had a fucking brain aneurysm there. Jesus.
An elegant symbol. Do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life.
Who the hell are these nerds? Oh, I didn't mean to skip that.
The Gridanian Empire brought its war of
Oh, I
conquest
remember
to
that.
Eorzea.
That loser.
We rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
Yay, quick round of applause.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice.
Oh, Murdoch, thank you so much for the gift sub. Apparently my alerts, like my new alerts, I haven't added gift subs to that yet. Oops.
That day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the
Chat,
path of
don't say it.
righteousness,
Don't say it.
to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Aren't you supposed to be, you know, cheering us up, saying how, like, fucking cool we are to, like, survive this calamity? You're supposed to bring us all together? Why are you bringing us down?
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
Yeah, I feel the same, my dude. I feel like I'm gonna fucking fall asleep.
I cannot remember, pray tell.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood.
God, get on with it.
Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder standard. And
Uldar's one was kind of fun.
let us
Yeah.
heal the forest's wounds, that our
Like, I'm sure it is,
progeny
'cause it's got, like, the big dude, right?
these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity.
It's like the one cutscene that I've seen with him in it, he chewed up the scenery like crazy.
We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to
Won't
us to
somebody
protect the
please think of the children? Oh, thank God it's over.
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister,
Gesundheit.
Alison, at your service.
Or however you're supposed to pronounce that.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Oh, now the voice acting is over. Great. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being of a naturally warlike disposition, and want to summon the bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu. How are you supposed to pronounce that? I've never been able to pronounce, like, is it Rama? Ramu? Rama? The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict at last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood and thereby the power of the elementals will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will it take? Centuries, I'd wager. So once again, I forget about Twitch chat. There we go. Oh, hello. Apparently, Twitch chat freaked out. Give me a second. Can I refresh? Is there even a way to refresh the fucking pop-out chat for YouTube? Oh, God. God damn it, give me a sec. Of course things go wrong with YouTube. Everything fucking goes wrong with YouTube. The downsides of having to stream bloody two places at once. Oh, ain't it dreadful. Oh, apparently my... Hold up. Huh, okay. Yeah, okay. I think YouTube must have died. It's like I went to go to YouTube and it's like, nah. You need to connect to the internet. But like going through, my shit, apparently... Yeah, apparently YouTube's dead? Hold up. OBS says it's fine. Yeah, internet is fine, but... Okay, yeah, YouTube must have fucking died. Huh. Well then. Anyway... Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them, then? Alright, weird conversation. No idea why you just threw that at me for no reason. And so apparently next one is in Uldar. Where is, teleport. Yeah, Uldar, here we go. Oh my god, the fucking person who was here has finally disappeared. It only took them a couple of months. Oh, are you new? Yeah, you're the person who gives us Viper. Okay, thought so. I've been wandering around Uldar a lot, like, for the past couple of streams, so, like, immediately I'm like, hey, you're new. Is it in here I need to be? I have no idea. I think it's in here. Yeah, okay, it's up here. Alright, time to listen to the big man rant.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanima herself.
What the fuck is that?
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
He said bosom.
Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ul dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold, where by the grace and glory of Naldar have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar!
You guys are here again.
At the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Yeah, history lesson, whatever.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Nah, it's Vith.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, Is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save?
Man, he really does like chewing the scenery, does he?
You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
Can you not point the camera like that far down to his torso? That, and you know, like the major focus being this fucking potato.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flame.
God, he is very animated.
Not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers.
Did the graphics update change anything in your eyes? I didn't even notice there was a graphics update.
Yeah, for Uldar.
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Your Grace?
Rauban?
Excuse me? Is Uldar run by fucking potato royalty? That just carry her like a fucking parrot.
17th in the line of all address you.
I thought he was just very respectful to his fucking living owner hall. Okay. Fuck.
Much has been made of the wealth of Uldar. Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carrots are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people.
Yeah, they apparently redid the back end so more graphics changes can happen later on. Right.
Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory.
What the fuck voice was that?
Fearless into the inferno. For we are by fire reborn.
See, I'd follow that guy, like, in the battle any day. But,
Forsooth,
considering that this country is led by potatoes? Nah. Nah, fuck that shit. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amal Jah, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Ah, the guy that I killed? Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. How could you tell I had a look of distaste with my stupid fucking mask on? The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stoked to life. Hey, I did that! Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Garleans have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldar has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amal-Jah are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the Primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is brought with blood. It is a war of attrition, which they cannot well sustain. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your expertise would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Why do these weirdos keep talking to me? Alright, time to go back home, I suppose. Whip! Back to my hive of wretched scum and villainy.
The Garleans are another man.
Also the place everyone AFKs. Yeah, I've noticed.
Beyond the seabed.
Yeah, there she is. Wife!
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have
Also
come
Drip
and
as
gone
leader,
since
yeah.
our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay.
Oh, my sound alert's fucking broken. God, everything is broken. God damn it. Where are sound alerts? Where are they gone? They really have disappeared. They're straight up not here. What the fuck? Ah, why? Why is all my shit broken? Can't connect to YouTube chat. Can't fucking do sound alerts. Bruh. Bruh. Hold up. Oh, dealing with a lot of scuff tonight, aren't we? Was it a browser source that the sound alerts one? Yeah, okay. Here, I'll do it for you. Where is it? Here we go. Come on. Hurry up, you piece of shit. Redeem, you bastard. Any day now. Alright, I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. Well, so much for that. Oh well, sound alerts are at least here though. They are at least working now, I hope. So if you want to try it again, I'm sure you have another 1,000 channel points to waste.
In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Hurrah, 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 hurrah.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Long...
Okay, maybe not. Okay, what the fuck? Boy. Nothing wants to work today. Oh, so much for that. God, I'll have to fix everything after this stream. Oh, that's so frustrating.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, The world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa.
Another new Sri Lankan food is really nice. Really? Never had it myself.
Swear to you no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom.
Yeah, they sure have. Hey, kind of wild that it's, 4th of July today, huh? Happy 4th of July, Americans out there.
Much as the beast tribes have. A small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
Those fish
While the
back
minds of Oberon
bastards.
spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling
Fucking
our lands
cunts.
as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who
Chat,
would
don't
rather
say
turn
it.
their swords
I
against
swear
their
to God.
foes than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us.
You think people in Limsa are horrible to read but amazing to listen to? Yeah.
One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port.
It's like people in Limsa either have like the thickest accents or like the most unreadable fucking names.
We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your
Oh yeah, they're a
strength,
bunch of
your
Welsh
skill,
pirates.
your
Yeah, true.
wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral.
Like, granted, they don't speak with Welsh accents, though. Vowel deficiency.
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah, 3rd time in a row. Who'd have thunk? It's kind of like you're following me. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Lominsa is plagued by 2 beast tribes. The first of the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a penis joke, a fortress right in the Lominsans' backyard. and that is to say naught of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. While they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Laminsans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal threat dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they'll soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crews beyond question. But will you sail with the Admiral? Yeah. I kinda have, like, since the beginning. Unintentionally. Did you grab the freebies from the Final Fantasy XIV TTRPG? I did. I didn't look at them, like, a lot. I did notice that, like, levels go up to 50, and I'm like, ooh, that... Like, I'm used to levels going up to 20, I'm like, oh, how the hell is this system going to fucking work? That mask, though, I know, I fucking hate it. I absolutely fucking hate the mask. Jaxic, this is Minophilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final remembrance service is now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Yes, like you've been listening in. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them here at the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Oh, right, what am I doing? Just wandering around aimlessly. Fucking... Why the hell is, like, this thing here not here? Why? It drives me insane. Reactions work different to 5e. They refresh per turn. Oh. Interesting. You could just spam reactions like crazy. We'll get him out someday, chat. Someday. God, I forgot how slow moving around is. They call their actions primary and secondary actions. Honestly, that makes sense. Makes sense to, like, split up actions, make things a bit easier to understand. Instead of, like, action and bonus action. Welcome back, Jaxic. Were the Grand Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Jaxic? But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Bonus action sounds fine, but... Sam, not now. Bonus action sounds fine, but the amount of times I've had to explain to a newbie that bonus action doesn't mean a second action. Yeah.
The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Like, with 5e technically being, like, the easiest D&D has ever been, like, readability-wise, it still needs some, like, tweaking and changing when it comes to just naming things.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies.
Yeah?
As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None.
Yeah, because people don't remember them? Isn't that the plot?
I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Yeah, see, he's talking sense.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
Oh, is the old man that died in that cutscene their grandfather? Okay. What the fuck was his name again? It's like, I think I heard it once, like 2, maybe 3 months ago at this point.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and
Louis Soir, was that what it was?
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Alrighty, so I got my experience. So it's a storm officer I wanted, right? Now it's the Admiral's speech. But you need not explain. That you stand before me now is answer enough. You're resolved to join the Maelstrom, have you not? Yeah, I sure have. That's the spirit, lad. With allies like you, how much stronger is our crew? Let us brave the seas together, friend. Now the choice is made. It is time to add your name to our rolls. Make your way to Maelstrom Command back in Limsa. It is on the upper decks, in case you have forgotten. I'll send word to our personal officer to expect you. The duties of a Maelstrom soldier can be both arduous and challenging, but I promise you, you will not regret this choice. May your passage be swift and your bearing sure. Good thing I have this set to Limsa. Whip! Sorry, the first name I see in this fucking crowd of names is Exotic Midget. Fucking hell. Every time I come here, there's always like a group of people like in a single color. I think last time everyone was yellow. Now we got the blue man group. You know, I gotta say, I'm actually very surprised I haven't seen a lot of, the new, what are they called? The female Hrothgar. Kinda expected a lot of people would, like, change into that. Hail, adventurer. What business have you at Maelstrom Command? My name's Jaxic. I believe you're expecting me. Jaxic Lamond. Aye, our recruitment officer sent word of your coming. Phrasing. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom. Now, before I can accept your oath, you must be made aware of several... Sir! What is it, Private? This better be important. Sir, we've reached a report from the lookout in Lower Lenoskia, sir. Imperial forces have fled upon a high... Fucking girls, calm down. Jesus. I'm streaming. I don't know why, but my dogs always seem the feistiest when I stream at night. No idea why. You done? Anyway... Sir, we received a report from the lookout in Lower Lenoskia, sir. Imperial forces have fired upon a High-Wind Skyways airship. The vessel is in a bad way, sir, and appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it, we have no troops available in that area. The bulk of our infantry is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with fishbacks. Lamont, this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service of the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our men in Lower Lenoskia is correct, the airship will come down in territory crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Garleans stir. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure to come to no further harm. We'll see about swearing you in upon your return. Okay, that's a cool fucking suit. This dude in the red. Yo, that looks fucking sick. God damn it. One day I'm gonna get an outfit that actually looks good. One day. What the hell is this? Do I have a... I technically do. You can unlock new jobs soon after. Don't I have all the jobs available to me at the moment? Hold up. Unless you mean, you know, like I actually get my soul crystal or whatever the hell it's called. But yeah, doesn't like everything else, like, what was it? It was like Samurai and Red Mage need level 50, wasn't it? No, I haven't gotten 50 in a job yet. Yeah, I'm doing them all one at a time, because I'm a fucking crazy person. Whatever job is the lowest level is the one that I play. Pain Pecker? Pain Pecker. But yeah, like, this is how I played first time I picked up this game. Like, my friends who wanted me to play with them just told me I'm fucking insane. It's like, just pick a job and just stick with that one. I'm like, but what if I like another one better? That is the one major downside with Final Fantasy XIV and all of its jobs and all that. Them being, like, level restricted. It's like, back when I originally played, the one job that I actually enjoyed the most was Dancer, and I don't actually gain access to that until, like, what, level 60? It's like, I'm not even halfway to that. But yeah, like, it's gonna... Yeah, God, mushmouth. It's gonna be even worse now because, like, just visually, I like what the Viper looks. That looks like a fun job to play as, but I have to wait until I'm level 80. I have to wait till near level cap. It feels like bullshit. Like, Warcraft doesn't do that shit unless it's, like, a hero job that's specifically made around an expansion. And once that expansion is over, it's like, okay, start back at level 10. Yeah, level cap is 100 now, yeah. So it actually feels like a proper JRPG now. Actually, no, because apparently the genre just changed the level cap to 99, apparently. You have no idea how much that pissed me off. Everyone making their level caps 99 is so fucking annoying. Adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. It's 99? No, not... I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about, like, a lot of JRPGs in general. I don't know where the consensus of every JRPG in existence needs to have their level cap at 99 instead of 100 came from, but it's a thing that happened, and it drives me insane. Maelstrom Command sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. What? You don't trust this face? Come on, man. Be at ease, sir. We're of the Maelstrom. You're a Garland Ironworks engineer, yes? One of our lookouts reported the attack on your craft. We're here to rescue you. You must be Lamond. Good work on reaching our friend here before the Imperials. $99 plus a mastered tech feels better than 99 alone. I wouldn't say so. To me, it feels like the same. Never seen a craft of this design. Must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of Magitech belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. That's just an onion. Never mind, it's a potato. We're taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must, and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for Garland's crimes. Warframe's 30 feels weird, IMO. Granted, when I first started playing tabletop RPGs, the idea of the level cap being 20 felt weird. Scouting party from Castrum Occidens. I'd say. Seems they want your ship, engineer. Wedge, you have to help him. They're full of Alullafels hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Oh, are these two fucking Biggs and Wedge? God damn it. Son of a bitch. The tiny Bronco. Isn't that the new design people have been whispering about? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland, well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight, and she was soaring. She really was, until those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Alright, pay attention. We're going to hit these Imperials hard and fast. If they want a souvenir from Eorzea, they can have a knife in the gut, but they're not getting that ship. Oh, and don't forget to save the Lullafell. What say you, Lamont? Ready to give those curs a hiding? Can I swap to literally any other class first? Like a tidal wave, lads. Charge! An ambush. Toms! Fightor, but I have to play as Thaumaturge, so I'm gonna be very annoyed playing this goddamn class. Look at the no damage I do. Fucking thrilling combat. Oh shit, they got mechs! I think I'm hitting that archer at the same time. I think. Alright, we're good. What did you... Okay. No idea why, like, the thing just randomly stopped targeting. Oh, for God's sake. And I am having so much fun playing Thaumaturge. Hurry up and fucking die already. Jesus. Thank you. God, that took forever. Biggs! Of course, the small one is called Biggs, because haha funny. Oh, actually, no. Okay, never mind. Which, you shouldn't have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So, how's she looking anyway? The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss. I think we can wring enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications, we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. We'll stand watch until the ship is ready to take off. The Imperials will come looking for their scouts eventually, but I doubt they'll get here for a good while yet. Lamond, you're free to return to the Maelstrom Command and complete your induction. Ordinarily, I'd ask you to stay, but I think we'd all feel better knowing an adventurer of your ability was safely sworn in and ready for the next mission. Rest assured, I'll inform Command of the part you played today. I, just wanted to say sorry. You know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Seriously, though. If it hadn't been for you and the Maelstrom lads there, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, you're dead, friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you. We're very grateful. Alright, head on back. Wait, it'll be easier if I... What the fuck? No, what are you doing? Do they change how some of the buttons work, or... Oh, no, I'm being an idiot. I'm pressing the same buttons that I typically use when I'm playing Warcraft. I'm a fucking moron. I've just been playing so much fucking WoW Remix. My brain is fucking fried. Still, I gotta say, WoW Remix, fucking genius way to keep player retention during, like, the in-between of, like, the last patch of an expansion and a new expansion. Just have one of the old expansions turn into a, like, speed leveling zone. Have it be, like, a fun and easy way to collect all the, like, mounts, mogs, chivos, and shit from that expansion. Genius. Welcome back, Lamont. You just heard the report. You need to be concerned about the engineers. They completed their return trip without further Imperial interference. I must admit, I had my doubts at first, but it seems the story about you are true. I look forward to seeing what else you're capable of. After you're properly inducted into the Maelstrom, of course. Now, speaking of your induction... Oh, finally I can get out of this stupid fucking outfit. Oh, right, yeah, because... Fuck. I should have read that, actually. Because, yeah, kind of forgot that, the new expansion completely redid Monk. Shit, how do I... Oh, won't be needing meditation anymore. Apparently. Have anything to replace it? Steeled meditation. Following action change settings are enabled. Steel meditation, steel peak settings. Okay. So it's just, same thing but different? Oh, right, and I gotta, hold up. Where's the HUD thing, HUD layout? Beast Chakra Gauge. No, that's actually what I want. What am I doing? Change that to 100%. Save. Press on it again, and then move that down here. There we go. Was there a... What is it? Like a tutorial thing so I can read that again? Would be an active help. No. Opens menu granting access official website and lodestone. No. I'll figure it out myself later on. Let us start afresh, shall we? I'm saluting too, but you can't say. You're welcome here, Jaxic Lamond. That such a well-respected adventurer would choose to join our ranks is most heartening. Before you swear your allegiance to us, however, it is only right that I tell you exactly what it is that you will be joining. The Grand Company is more than simply a collection of soldiers. It is an all-encompassing organization which draws upon the resources of an entire city-state to form a united military force capable of standing against the nation's deadliest enemies. We of the Maelstrom are charged with meeting the threats posed by the Primals and the Gallian Empire, and solving the many problems caused by the Calamity. Every man and woman who serves under our colors has a role to play in keeping the great warship that is Limsa Laminza afloat, and on whatever heading Chief Admiral Melwib Blofuswin sees fit to set. As part of this grand vessel's crew, you will be expected to take your turn at the oars, for the winds do not look favorable, lad, and the strength of arm may be all that sees us safe to port. If I've lost you with the talk of ship and oar, let me put it another way. Maelstrom soldier labors till his last breath, fights till his last drop of blood. We shall give our all in service of this nation, and no less is expected of you. Lamond, it is customary for new recruits to swear an oath of their own choosing upon entering the Maelstrom's ranks. Is there aught you'd like to say? I will follow the Admiral to the very bottom of the abyss. And her sweet ass. As would we all. A capable crew is one thing, but unswerving loyalty is a trait that cannot be trained or brought. Well said, lad. Jaxic Lamond, I hereby assign you the rank of Storm Private 3rd Class. You are now officially a soldier of the Maelstrom. Welcome aboard, Private. May you serve Limsa Laminza well, till sea swallows all. Yay! Applaud me. Applaud me, for I have signed a contract. Oh, phone's ringing. Can you hear me, Jaxic? This is Minfilia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Lamont. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Walking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Riki. It might be worth your while. Now accept the quest, My Little Chocobar. Oh, fucking... Shut up. Is that seriously the name of the quest that gives me my fucking chocobo mount? Shut the fuck up. Oh, God. Wow, okay, you have to do this quest to actually beat a Realm Reborn. That's weird. You are now a member of a Grand Company and have been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. The Grand Company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the Character interface, under Character in the main menu. Grand Companies pay their members not in guild, but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Seals can be earned by completing various Grand Company missions. A Grand Company Quartermaster is stationed at each Grand Company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the Grand Company that issued them. The Grand Companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain the daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting or gathering the items required and delivering them. Speak to a Grand Company personnel officer, or one of the many officers stationed throughout the... I'm trying to... okay, yeah, there we go, D-pad. Throughout the realm to complete the delivery. Items sort change every day, Earth time. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu. Give me my fucking mount. Well, if it isn't Private Lamond, I must say the tales of your deeds have been an inspiration to the troops. Our duties take us far and wide, but and I'll wager you've slogged across quite a few miles of countryside on naught but your own 2 feet. Such a sterling soldier of the Maelstrom deserves his own steed. Let's see about having one issued for you. All you need to do is obtain a Storm Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. Once you have this deed, present it to Phrygian? Whatever. And she will see you saddled up on one of our trusty birds. Okay. So, I would need... I need to go to the Quartermaster, yeah? Okay. So I can get weapons and shit from this. Okay. Weapons, armor, material. I'm guessing this is... Yeah, okay. To obtain your personal chocobo, you must present with issuance. This document can be obtained by exchanging company seals with a Storm Quartermaster. He's hoping you've been setting aside your seals. So, I need to actually get some seals first. Fucking meh. Provisioning expert. No, do I not have anything? Oh, I don't have an allowance? Okay, guess I'll have to wait until I get things that actually let me get my fucking mount. Alright. I think that's how that works. Well then. Not exactly what I expected. Oh, I get some for handing this in. Okay, hold up. Hopefully this is enough. It would be kind of annoying if it isn't. God, we are actually legitimately so close to getting a mount. I won't have to fucking walk everywhere. I don't talk to Tataru. You just walk on in. Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called to regale me with the tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Jaxek. Now, when we last spoke, I said that I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Tataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, Biggs and Wedge. Hi. Not gonna lie, I thought it was like those two fucking elf kids. Thanks again for getting us out of that mess. We owe you our lives. But I don't think we've properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs. And I'm... Guardsman, spit it out, will ya? Wedge, at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Metrotech-driven contraptions such as airships grow ever more vital to the city-states of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that we Scions should serve as the keepers of this technology. Of course, for this, we needed the knowledge of experts. So we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of this realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. So apparently I learnt Feint. What was Feint again? Lowers target's physical damage dealt by 10%. Okay. That is a defensive.
Now, having set aside the formalities...
Oh, thank God, voice acting.
We have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the sylphs.
I hate his voice. Oh. Oh, shut up.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like Gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
So that's how you pronounce his name, Ramu. Okay, got it.
Though technically a beast tribe, sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with
Can we get, like, literally any other character to speak for him, please?
fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little
God, I
use
forgot
anyway.
Thancred was voiced by Taliesin Jaffe, not gonna lie.
Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Fucking Taliesin Jaffe, Sam Riegel, this really is just like a bunch of fucking Critical Role voice actors.
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Okay, so now that I actually have some of these Grand Company seals, can I actually go out and get myself my Chocobo now? Alright, I have already forgotten where the fucking place was. Oh, okay, I just took the wrong exit. Oh, here we go. Storm Chocobo issuance. Alright, where the hell is she? Oh, I'm guessing she's downstairs. Okay. Is that dude's name Ray Dio? Shut up. See, at least that's better than, like, the usual dumb shit I see from people. And their terrible goddamn names in this game. Want a bird issued, you say? Then I'll need to see your Storm Chocobo issuance. Here you go. Yes, everything appears to be in order. A moment, please. I'll be right back with your chocobo. And here he is. The fellow has been in high spirits the past few bells. Must have sensed that his master was coming. Now then, to make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. Oh, I can name it. You know what? I have a name. How do I... I'd very much like to bring up the fucking text. How do I do that? How the hell do I name things on fucking controller? How do I do this? How am I able to input a fucking thing? What's the button to bring up the PS5 fucking keyboard? I do not know how to do this. There we go. Alright. Jesus. Alright, so I have a name for it. I pressed the wrong fucking button. In honor of my dog that I unfortunately had to put to sleep this week. Your name shall be Ellie. I dare say he likes his name. Here's your very own chocobo whistle. Simply blow into it and your feathered friend will come bounding to your side. But do not forgive him if he doesn't respond when summoned in crowded city areas or monster-infested lairs. Chocobos are stout-hearted creatures, but they have their limits. And lastly, I present you with your chocobo rider's license, as is required by law. And that concludes all the formalities. I wish you and your chocobo long years of fulfilling companionship. I finally have a fucking mount. God damn it. You can use a chocobo whistle to acquire the action to summon your personal chocobo. Unlike rental chocobos, there is no time limit regulating how long you may remain on chocoback. Wait, I could have... What? This is literally the first I'm hearing about this. Okay. Remember, however, there are areas such as highly populated cities and narrow dungeons that your chocobo will refuse to enter. The action to summon your chocobo can be set to your hotbar and is located when you're within your mount guide and under character in the main menu. Chocobo armor or barding can be equipped via the companion interface situated in the characters section of the main menu. Cool. Well then, inventory. Whip. Look at the bright side. No having to wait for 3 real-time days. Yeah, thank God for that. Alright, so mount guide. So subcommands, add to hotbar. Right. I forgot. I think it's 8. I stick it here? Hold up. I hope that's it. I hope that's it. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Now. Hello, sir. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call upon the Scions once more if we are to... beg pardons? It's a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Why won't you be surprised when I tell you? Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the twin adder? Nah, sorry, I'm with the Maelstrom. Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions of late. Quite so, Commander. Little Bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, that curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for the reason that the Sylphs' relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that their summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it's a possibility we cannot ignore. Better be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at the answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you Scions come in. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you'll come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officers stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. Excuse me, had a bit of a hiccup there. A friendly palaver within the Sylphs. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Alright, take the ferry, got it. Once again, apparently I'm getting told that I have no internet. No, once again, I'm being lied to by all my devices. First YouTube, now, like, my fucking phone. To be fair, that might just be, like, because, you know, my PC is actually, like, wired. Like, everything else is Wi-Fi, so... Though that wouldn't explain YouTube. Oh, well. Servers must have died randomly. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. Ferry, now. Was it the Lavender Beds or Sweet Bloom Pier? Yeah, will not tell me. Okay, Lavender Beds is this thing over here, so it's the other one. That would be heading across a lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in the East Shroud. What am I doing? Fucking... Bring Illy in. There we go. I finally have a mount. Let's go. And of course, it plays the Chocobo theme, because why the fuck wouldn't it? Well, on Chocobo Back, a Chocobo icon will appear in your status effects bar. You can dismount off your Chocobo at any time by selecting this icon, or by reselecting the action you used to mount your steed. Use the Chocobo whistle to summon your steed. Da, 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 da. This is gonna get really annoying. I can fucking tell. No, it's right here. Indeed, I'm Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the Sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot. Particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, but so do we all, no? Would you know... excuse me, something... Don't know what the hell that was, but something tickled my throat. Weird. Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the Sylphs than I have ever known. What, Rolf? Son of a shepherd? Also level 23. What's the next highest level thing that I have? Well, lowest. Marauder, by the looks of it. We're going back. Yeah, beast gauge. I already know about the beast gauge. Whoop. Come to learn a thing or two about the Sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much and more in my adventuring days, and it's all a clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before. Might have more luck with them. Really? What a shit excuse for a fucking quest. The Sylphs? Yes, Father's told me about his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face ends up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on herself. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. Okay, so they photosynthesize, got it. The Sylphs? Inveterate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our mast, and next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. It really is like all I hear about them. Just they're a bunch of fey creatures. They just like to pull pranks, bro. Of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Don't fucking dance, I swear to... Oh, he's dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like a little toe tapping. A Sylph told me not long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. Again, the game is forcing me to fucking dance. Why? First by a cat boy, now by fucking fey creatures. Fantastic. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of our forest friends. Oh, still here, eh? Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To win their trust, you do well to bring along, Trat, what was it again? My wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. I believe the mount the sylphs give you is one of those thin-armed golden troll things. Oh, God. I keep forgetting. What am I doing? Oh, I gotta do this for every one of my fucking things. Hold up. This is gonna be annoying. Add to hotbar. No idea why overpower is there. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No. The tastes run more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milk root? That's what we call the root of that most fiendish seed skin, the ochre. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that is said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You'd not catch me dead trying this stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. Oh, so the sylphs fucking party up. Yo, sick. I've not seen an Ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow, with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck! Maybe set the dance emote to the hotbar. It feels like I might have to with how much I've had to dance. Oh, it's just over here. Ochu, kill it! Oh my god, would you look at that? Damage! Oh, damage, how I missed you. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Yeah, apparently this fucking root... This root that you took up? Milk root, but of course! Those sylphs quaff the cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and brother the moment they lay eyes on you. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. Ba-da-ba-da. Alright, what's next? Rogue is 24. Arcanist is 26. Archer is 22. Which, once again, Mount Guide. No, not summon. I want to add to hotbar. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the moorball that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you'd regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go traipsing off just yet. Million here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young sylph by the name of Komuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many occasions, and he has a close ear for his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that melodorous root that sylphs so adore. I have something of a far greater import for you to deliver. A missive from the elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal has taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. Alright, we're off again. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Scythe sickle, Jesus Christ, dude. Are you riding a Segway? Is that just a flaming Segway? I can't tell because he's so fucking small. Oh, there's not even a Segway. It's one of those fucking balance board things with two wheels. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story. This is one... but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Fine. Where is it? Emotes, dance. There you go, you fucking shit. This one would welcome Walking One, who moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Should fucking speak English, goddammit. Walking One would bring gift to this one? Walking One is most kind. Yeah, here's your drugs and a letter from that fucking chick that bores me to tears. Walking One brings milk root. Milk root fills this one with great joy. This one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking One carries message for Elder One? This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. Oh, hey, I forgot you two were part of this story. Hello there. We're envoys from Gridania. We're here to treat with your people. Aye, we've come to pay our respects to your elder, and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Walking One became a dancing one and brought milk root, but Walking One tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. But you guys do nothing but tricks and pranks all the time. I kinda assumed that's what you guys like. This one will speak no more. Elder One is busy. Walking One should go home. Thanks, guys. You go home, you say, but the Sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Jaxic here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Jaxic's jig insufficiently jiggly? Shut up. I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Silencing, sleeping of... Oh, fucking who cares? Say, Jaxic, are you in the mood for dancing? No, I don't want to dance anymore. That's right, dancing! You went through all that trouble to learn the Sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow, ow, there goes my bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. I hate you. I actively hate you and everything you stand for. The fuck? Why was that? Is that like a giant inflatable rhino? Why did it have like robotic beeping noises? This game confuses me so fucking much. You have no idea. Ooh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Ame! Ame Doko. Walking One would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed, but this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking One learned the secret, Walking One could not weave in the same way. Yeah, one more fucking dance. Is there any mods out there that let me change the like the dance emote to the Fortnite default dance? Please let there be. Ah, Walking One is a friend of these ones. Friendly like gracious Elder One of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. Jaxic, would you like to hear the good news? Or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. I bet you have. Onward to our next adventure. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. What's next? Lancer is at 22. Whip. Which once again. Mount Guide. And to hotbar. Jaxic, as an adventurer, you are no stranger to helping distressed folk, I'd wager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The Sylphs who make their home in Little Solace do so having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled Sylphs, and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, would you not say? That said, the Sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with Hera Amelia, of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most like to be privy to the Sylphs' troubles. But I gotta do fucking everything, don't I? Well, because you two fucking came along and ruined everything. Praise be to the elements. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace is sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beast from moms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. Z's Gorlins and Golnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie brushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with such feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. When you are done with the deed, seek out Kamuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, go kill some shit. Got it. So what do you think about flying veggie Teletubbies? I hate them. I feel like every, new race I come across in this fucking game, just annoy me. It just annoy me greatly. I got no idea why I had that there. There we go. Let's make some brownies. Yes, I'm aware what the fucking brownie brush is. It's a joke. I played D&D. I know about weird fey creatures. That's a fucking big-ass fly. There we go. You know, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like the Chocobo moves that much faster than I already do. So my throat is dry as all fuck. Dancing One is still here? Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Here's some brownies. Dancing One brings brownie brushes for this one? This one can dye thread once more? This one is pleased. Dancing One kills Bitey Buzzy One? This one hates Bitey Buzzy Ones. Dancing One is kind. Too kind. Oh god, what the fuck is going on? Swift breeding disease carrying gnat. Oh, I just killed gnats. God damn it. Many walking ones come to these ones' abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. Alright, that's level 23. Conjurer is 22. God, I got my stupid fucking mask on again. Hotbar. Oh, right, that's where I put sprint. Alright, that still works. This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and brushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to... Dancing One... Dyslexia plays. This one begs of Dancing One to help this one know more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones, yes? Dancing One must speak to these ones here and Walking Ones in Hut House and find out more. This one has bad feeling. This one fears Steel Ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. See, I hate how they speak, but at least they're not as annoying as the fucking goblins. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one is seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. God, I have to dismount every time I talk to someone. Ew. Shush! Shush, this one says. Still walking ones are scary. Like touched ones. This one hates scary. And scary ones have scary friends. Sorry, don't care about the fate. Oh, hey, look. Oh my god, is OBS freaking out? Won't let me... Yeah, okay, everything is just breaking. Wow. Failed to load module. Fucking everything is just fucked. Oh god. Do this the old-fashioned way. I don't think that worked. Everything is broken tonight. Fuck's sake, I can't even ban viewer bots. Yeah, unable to ban user. Alright, cool, thanks. Fuck. Everything is fucking broken. I have no idea what the fuck is going on tonight, but yeah, like, fucking, like, literally everything just doesn't want to work. No, not you. I want to talk to him. Fearsome types clad head and toe in steel, you say? Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. That's a fucking, what, Final Fantasy 15 car, isn't it? Men clad in strange armor? Why, now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurous. to go around. The fucking gnats got in. No one's doing anything about it. God damn it. Hey, can you guys, like, fuck off? I need to, like, finish this quest. Still chasing after me? You sure you want to do that? That's what I fucking thought. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. What did Dancing One learn? This one sees still walking ones come from Empire, carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, still walking ones are up to nasty no good things. This one knows forest well. Still walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow Dancing One's map. This one makes mark. Right here. This is where Steel ones hide. This one knows. Dancing One will go looking for Steel ones, yes? Alright, so it's over this way. No, just over here. Behind this one big tree. I was gonna suck fighting all these dudes as a conjurer, but at least I'm not a fucking thaumaturge. Yeah, eat shit, nerds. Dancing One is back. This one breathes sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing One found something? I found a quartermaster's log. Dancing One found paper inside of box. This is a message from Empire. This one can read Walking One's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes, this one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from home of these ones. How do still walking ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to still walking ones? This one fears for this one's home, but Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friend to these ones. Give me the fucking high potions. Oh god, Thaumaturge. Ew. Gotta place a fucking Thaumaturge again. Ew. God, start as Thaumaturge, end as fucking Thaumaturge. Ew. Yay? I didn't even participate. Okay. Oh god. Anyway, I'm gonna call this one early because, you know, just a whole bunch of shit is just breaking. Just really aggravating. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Nothing wants to fucking work tonight. Honestly, with all the shit that's broken, I'm surprised that, like, the stream itself seems to be fine. Hold up. Let me double check. Yeah, not even a single drop frame at all. Weird. Very weird. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me for more Final Fantasy XIV. It has been fantastic. Okay, I kind of forgot I need to log out of the game first. That would be smart. Oh, God. So anyway, guys, tomorrow is Saturday, which means it's viewer's choice. Since we didn't actually end up being able to do last week's viewer's choice is being moved over to this week, which is the Polar Express for the PS2. Which, let me tell you, I actually tried the new PS2 emulator. I mean, the 100% totally legit PS2 that I own. Yes. It works like a charm, which is weird because the last one that we used, like, all the way back in the day, like, barely worked at all. So it's weird seeing one that works fucking perfectly. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for the Polar Express. Ciao.